Hello factory fans, in the last episode we set up our first iron mining outpost and automated our defenses using oil. This episode we take things further by using crude oil to produce plastics, red circuits and sulfur, all essential for crafting blue science packs and unlocking the next tier of technology. We also take the fight to the biters, clearing out some of the nests around our base to prepare for future expansions to the new ore deposits. Let's get into it. With our iron outpost now set up, we don't have to worry about that. Before I go out hunting for coal and copper, I kind of want to start using our newly acquired oil in our base as well to get some plastic going. Let's see how we can do that. Now, I believe in our production, we should have access to oil refineries. No, that's a steel furnace. Ah, there we go. Oil refineries and chemical plants. That's going to allow us to produce some new stuff. Let's build ourselves some and see how they work. Need to grab some steel. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to steal your steel. You can build 4. I think 4's more than a good start. I don't even know if I can support 4 right now, but we will find out. They take a lot of power. I only got 14 megawatts. Does it tell me how much power they require? Yeah, they don't consume that much power. Alright, more research. Let's go. See, we're running out of research to do. We need to start getting this blue science going. So we can get more shooties, or we can start doing some other cool stuff. What is a defender? None of this is useful anymore. Stronger explosives. One day that'll be useful. More physical damage. Okay, sure. What is this? Yeah, and then everything else is basically just going to be stuff that we need for other stuff in the future. So we're going to definitely... Oh, how do we unlock this stuff? Is this all circuitry? No, it's solar energy, which needs optics. Oh, okay. Maybe that's more useful than this. Get optics going then and go down that tree. There's still a few more things that we need for research, like all this equipment and stuff. But when we get plastics, which comes from processing the oil, we can probably get our modular armor, right? Let's have a look at what modular armor requires. That's what we want. Yeah, we need some plastics going. All right, let's see how we can do that. So we've got our refineries down. Let me just plop one down and remind myself how any of this works. Which toolbar is the best for refinery? Let me think. We can do a new one. We can tack onto this one because that's where all our pipes are and a lot of it uses piping. So let's do it there. Where are you? Oil refinery. We'll chuck it over here. So our toolbar number 3 will deal with this stuff. Let me find out where my oil pipeline is. It's coming out here near where our smelting is coming out. Great. Now, where can we start this oil refinery process? I guess I can start it down here. We can move all our guns over a little bit. Optics is done super quick. What else do we need for this stuff? We need solar energy. Okay, sure, solar energy. Just might as well research accumulators as well while we're at it. I think speaking of energy, I think I might skip over solar and go straight to nuclear if that's possible. I don't know. I remember in one of my old playthroughs, that's how I did it. But I digress. Let's get to this going. You can see how complicated these refineries are in terms of inputs and outputs. So let me just plop a few down and I might just put them in a row for now. So we can then double whatever we do, right? Is refinery counted as sort of processing? Maybe I should do it back there. Let's just do it maybe like here, 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 and here. Now let me remind myself how all of this works. Let me just select this. The only thing we can do is do basic oil processing, right? So it turns crude oil into petroleum gas. Okay, that is a very simple start. So input goes in one side and output goes out the other side. Sure. Do I want input coming out the side? I don't know how to set this up anymore. Just give me... Let me just set it up any which way. I like it facing the other way, I think. I'm trying to remind myself how to do this. We'll do a very rudimentary setup and then we will figure it out from there. Because I remember later you get like advanced oil processing and things get like a lot more complicated and such. And I don't know how to space these out right now, so we'll figure it all out. So for input, it's pretty straightforward. You just do something like this, I recall. And that should get you your oil in, right? Pretty simple stuff so far, nothing too fancy. We obviously need to get the oil source in, something like that. Now we got oil in. We need power of some sort. So we can do power like for these basic ones, something like this, really straightforward. Is there not enough power to go to each one, really? Right, okay, sure. Just do something like this, I guess. Trying to do like a logical sense-making setup for future extension purposes. That'll do for now. Okay. So now we need output, I believe. Let me get some power into this. And it'll sort of explain better what needs to be done. So this now needs output. So output should work the same way. Let me select the recipe. What does it say? It says no crude oil, but crude oil is here. Is this not crude oil? Content is 9.4K. 9.4K. 9.4K, 9.4K. Weird. Alright, let's get some output going, and maybe it's complaining because it doesn't have anywhere to output things. Here we go. Now we have issues. The output is fixed as to where it needs to go. So we need to weave the power in between somewhere. So maybe like here, here, and like here for now. That'll do. Fluid ingredient shortage. Right. Okay, I see what's going on. It needs its input in a specific input. You can't just put it into either. It needs to go over here. No problem. We'll fix that up. Make sure that's connected. Beauty. Look at that. Our first oil refineries are online, guys. Our first oil refinery. Now, with that oil, we need to turn, like, it turns basically this basic crude oil into petroleum gas? Yes, petroleum gas. Now, with that petroleum gas, we can do stuff like make plastic, I believe. What else is required? It's just petroleum gas and some coal. Okay, great. So we need our coal. Do we need a new belt of coal for this sort of stuff? Let me just think. Maybe. In that case, we might need to do our second output. Yeah, we definitely need to. We already know we need to find coal as our second resource. But for now, let's just peel some coal off here, because it's not all being used. Oops. Because it's not all being used up at the moment. So let's use it all, use some of it, and produce ourselves like a little bit of plastic. I'm going to be right back and go grab myself some more belts. 300 belts should do. Just checking out this wave of attack and see how it's... look at that. See how this wave of attack has destroyed all of the belts? Yes, I suspected there is friendly fire when you are defending. Alright, let me go fix that first before we set up all this coal stuff. Can't have our iron stopped, right? So our new iron stuff looks like it's okay. It's all backed up, which is excellent to see. Let me repair some of this. Now we need our old iron coming out somewhere else, because at the moment these waves of enemies are coming and it's just getting wrecked, right? So that's kind of useless to us. So let's get a belt going out somewhere safer. We'll get it going out here. Probably need... we don't need that out of the way. Let's just get it going out like this, and then get that curving up here, over here for now. Any which way, it doesn't really matter. And we'll get it tacked onto the belt like that. We can get rid of all this crap. Just want to fix these broken belts before I dismantle them. Don't want broken belts in my inventory. Great. See, the power poles don't seem to be affected. It's just the belts. So we got to make sure wherever we got flamethrowers, we don't end up killing our own belts. But the flamethrowers seem to be very effective with dealing with the biters. So that's excellent. Now, why is there barely any iron coming out of any of this stuff? There's no power. There's not enough power. My satisfaction of power is like 0 right now. Okay, what's going on with my power supply? Let's go check that out. My coal is unpowered and therefore not going out into my power supply. Okay, that's not good. Let me just manually power some of this stuff for a while and then figure out what's actually going on with the coal, because I can't tell while the power's off, right? And that's got some coal. Let's give some coal to all of these. That should give me some time to deal with whatever's going on with the coal. So let's go quickly deal with that. Yeah, we got enough power, kind of. No, something's running out of power. Let me cut power to this new fuel processing area. Now, how's our power looking? Nope, still looking terrible. Our coal's all going over to this side and not enough coal is going out this way. So I need this output priority to the right. Yep, so whatever coal this is creating is going to the right first. I feel like we need to tack on this coal belt as well. I think there's some issues with the coal, so let's quickly do that. I can stop all my smelting temporarily, but I can't stop my coal production, is basically the rule. I'm going to grab all my coal, and then we're just going to manually power our things for now. Yeah. So for now, all the coal has been diverted to the power generators while we get all the power online. No need to panic. We just grab as much coal as we can and we'll just manually power the generators until the situation resolves itself. That was my bad for thinking we had infinite coal. Now, when you're using these power generators, I really recommend you guys don't do what I've done. As you can see, the implication of not having enough. But yeah, just have enough coal. That should get them going for a little bit. Great. Hopefully there's enough coal in there now to last them a little while to get this coal belt filled. And that will hopefully get them to continue to run. Now, obviously, the problem here is that now there's not going to be enough coal to do anything else with. So we really do need to figure out a new coal source or get this mining more efficiently. But as we can see, this has resolved this issue. But what it has done is created a new issue that we don't have enough coal going this way. So what I'll do is I will put a splitter in there for now. So if there is any extra coal, then it will go this way as well. So the splitter's output priority is going to be to the right. So it's going to definitely fill this power belt first with coal. Then once that's filled, then it'll try to fill the smelting belt with coal. But you can see I'm tapping my full coal supply at the moment and it's just not enough, right? So maybe before we get plastics online, because plastics requires coal, we should definitely get a coal mining settlement going. So let's go out and have a look around. Where in the world would a coal mining settlement be? Now that we have engines, we could always look at building a car and driving around as well. So let's have a look. You can build a car, pretty simple. I'm really bad at driving, so you guys are gonna find this hilarious. I'm both bad at driving in video games as well as in real life. Oh, I built 2 cars. Excellent. That's just what I need. 2 cars, right? Or 1 for crashing, 1 for driving. Alright, let's go. Now I gotta make sure I have enough ammo for my journey because I'm definitely gonna be fighting some biters, right? So let's grab my ammo. We should have like stupid amounts of ammo now. Great. Now I want to explore south because I want all my resources, because I've already got infrastructure that way and there's like stone here, right? I've already got train infrastructure going that way. I kind of want everything going south. I mean, if it happens to be in other directions, then so be it. But, oh, there's our copper patch. Look at that, 2.4 million copper. Beautiful. Maybe we can find coal somewhere around here and we'll clear out some biter nests in the meantime. But first we need our car. Oh man, I'm so scared of this. Now we can bring some coal. Oh man, we need fuel for this. Let me take some of this iron out of my bags. Been running around with 10 billion iron in my bags. So that's never a good thing. Let me go to my smelters and drop some iron in there. Look how much steel we have now. Look at that. Amazing. Why is it all on one side of the belt? We probably need some belt balancers at some point as well. That's fine. Great. All the iron's gone. We've got a little bit of bag space. We really need to clean up our bags, but that's fine. We can get rid of this copper ore. Beauty. All right, let's go. Load up our car with some coal. And let's jump in and start driving. Now, why is it? All right, cool. Oh my God, I've already destroyed it. Can't repair it while I'm driving. Can I cross the tracks? It appears I can cross the tracks fine. All right, great. I'm going to damage the car and myself in the process. Oh God. Oh my god. That's so annoying. If you run into your oil pipes, it will damage them. Man, what the heck? Oh, driving around. Fun. Let's go check out the area with the coal and also stop by our outpost over here. Yeah, we could probably repair some of this stuff while we're here. Or damage it more with our car. I hate the car so much in Factorio. I don't know, is there like a better control scheme? Tell me in the comments. Is there like an easier way to drive the car? Am I just like bad at driving, or is the car just like really hard to drive and it's not my fault? Please tell me someone it's not my fault. I don't know why I struggle with the car so much in Factorio. Might as well repair some of these walls while we're here. These walls look like they're getting hit pretty hard. Look at all these alien, these biter corpses, right? They're all there. That means our flamethrowers are doing work, guys. They're doing work. All right, great. Bring the car over. All right, let's keep exploring towards the copper and see where we get. Oh, there's a wave of death coming towards my base, but I'll let my base handle that. It's been doing well so far. Oh. Let's just avoid this nest for now. And just go check out what's up here and keep looking for our coal. Oh no, they're chasing me. That's alright. They won't catch up. I got a car. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Not only have we found coal, we have found another patch of oil. And I say that, but actually these guys are catching up. They're relentless. They just don't ever stop chasing you. But yeah, we've got a patch of oil here and a patch of coal. And we've got copper. So we're definitely coming here, right? I need to clear out these two nests. Let's quickly do that. Is this nest just tiny? Can I just like do this by hand? Oh, we've got a really strong biter. Did you see that little big purple one? Biters are ascending. We don't have much time on our hands, guys. I'm gonna kill that thing first. We'll clear out this nest, then we'll clear out this nest. We'll set up some turrets over here. These are the bigger biters, see? They're getting really strong now. I'll use this as fallback, but essentially we just want to get in here and just... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, don't stand in the piles of death. That's a bad idea. That nearly killed me, but that's what our fish is for. You can eat this, right? How do I eat this? I'll put it on myself to eat it. Great. Let me repair some of this stuff. And then we'll just pick this up again. Yes, I know I'm standing in death. It's fine. Can eat some fish. How do you eat fish? That seems like a stupid way to eat fish. Alright, cool. So now I know where I need to go. Let's head back to base and let's get all the stuff to get our trains over this side. All of this is done. Let's get some more stuff researched. I don't know what I might need. Let's have a look. Why do I have nothing useful research? We need this. Alright, let's get personal whatever technology researched. And then let's get some of this stuff queued up. Personal shields, probably don't need that right now. Alright, let's go. Boy, that's annoying. Where'd my car go? Come back, car. Alright, let's go. Probably just clear out this biter nest while I'm here, but it's alright. The reason why there's no point clearing out biter nests is that they will just keep respawning. So yeah, let's just drive back to base. Alright, I'm back at base now. Let's see how our coal situation is faring. Yeah, it's okay at the moment. With this priority split, it looks like it's fine for fueling everything. And it looks like mostly fine for fueling everything over here. Why are these not working? Because there's too much copper. Yeah, I really need to do some like belt balancing. But either way, like you can see that we're not using up all our coal. Let's go set up this stuff. We might need some more power though. What we'll do right now is we'll work on a setup for plastic, like a really rudimentary, simple setup for plastic. So plastic needs what? Coal and petroleum gas. All right, let's bring our inputs together. Then we need to, I think they're made in chemical plants if I'm not mistaken. So let's get some chemical plants going. We need some steel. Oops. Don't need that many. Let's just do 4 for now. How's our power doing? All right, not good. Let's get some more power going as well while we're waiting for those chemical plants to build. Need 2 steam engines and a boiler, maybe 2. We'll need some pipes. Let's pick up some pipes from our shopping mall. Now we need a pipe, and then one of these, and one of these, and then like a couple of these. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. Get power to them, and that should be all good. We do need to get coal into them, so we need a couple more burner inserters. Do I have any in my bags? Nope. 1, 2. Great. That's a little bit more power, not much more, but should be enough to get our plastic online, and then with plastic we can do many more things. Now I want to put my chemical processing plants onto this toolbar as well. Now where can we do this? I gotta remind myself how any of this stuff works. So we've got our input for our plastics here, so we're gonna do it like maybe just lined up here like this. 2, 3, 4. Now how do we do this? Let's get this set to plastic to see where the inputs actually are. Something like that, and then over here I can input from either, but we need it to like come out here, right? Oh, that's in the way. Maybe we'll just give a little bit of room for the pipe work, the belt work, I'm sorry. Then this can just be all linked up together to this, right? That's flowing and that's feeding in the petroleum. Now we need to feed in the coal as well. So let's get some coal going this way. We'll get some inserters in there, and that should do it. All we need is some power. Just like that. There we go. We are now producing plastic for the first time in our game. Plastic is kind of like a little gateway to the sort of the next level of progress. So definitely keep that in mind. Could probably hit... Oh, no, we can't. I was going to say, you could probably hit all of these with one power pole. But that's fine. Look at all that plastic come out. Beauty. Alright, everything is done with our research. We're running out of stuff to research, so we might as well just get all these random researches done. Don't really care. Get circuit networks in. We'll get some... I don't know. We'll do some weapon research. No, we can't do it. That. See how we need... We're running out of red and green and military research. We really... The game is telling us we need our blue science. So let's give the game what it wants and get some blue science going. To get blue science, what do we need? Blue science requires... Oh, sulfur. Okay, we don't have sulfur. I don't know how to get sulfur, but we can get advanced circuits going at least. So let's get ourselves some advanced circuits going. Advanced circuits require plastic, copper, and electronic circuits. So I think, and plastic bars. So I think I want to merge the electronic circuits and the plastic together into one thing. So let's get that going first. We'll split off the electronic circuits over here somewhere. It doesn't really matter. Our factory's a mess at the moment, but it's all good. So that's our stuff for that we need for the... Yeah. The copper, do we need copper for anything? No, we just need that. The copper needs to be converted into copper cable before anything useful can happen to it. So let me just do that. Maybe we'll just do it on this side. I believe the ratio of this, if you look at it, it takes 6 seconds to craft one of these, and it needs 4 copper cables, and each of these produces 4 per second, because it produces 2 every half a second. So one produces 4 per second. So yeah, the ratio is not quite right for a setup like this. I think you can just build your copper cabling like separately, something like this. And there's a reason I'm just letting my base turn into spaghetti now. And that reason is because we're pretty close to getting things like drones. And when we get drones, what we can do is start a new base somewhere else, closer to our massive resource patches. And that way we can start expanding in a more extensible infrastructure rather than this mess that rather than trying to clean up the mess that we have here. This is like our jumpstart base to get us to drones, basically. That's all I want out of this base. All right, great. So we've got copper, we've got the 2 things here. We just need them to sort of meet somewhere. I mean, here is as good as any, right? Because I don't know, we're not going to be able to produce many of these red circuit things. So let's just do like, say 4. 4 would be probably a dream come true. 5 would be more than possible, I think, for us to do. Oh, does it need to pick up stuff from the other belt more than copper? I don't know which one it needs like more of, so it's kind of hard to tell. I believe it needs more copper than all of the stuff on the other side. Don't worry, these inserters should in theory be able to keep up, maybe. We'll see. It's alright, it's not about efficiency right now, it's just about getting it operational. Great, now we've got a little bit of red circuitry going on. Lovely. We'll get it going out somewhere. Any which way is fine. Nice. Yeah, I think wrong way. Yeah, I think definitely the other stuff is not keeping up, right? Look, it's more than enough to load all the materials on. Red circuitry is extremely slow. But red circuitry is one part of this. Engine units is the other part, and the third part is sulfur. Now, how the heck do you even produce sulfur? Water and petroleum make sulfur in a chemical plant, okay? That doesn't make sense to me, but sure. How does water and petroleum make sulfur? I have absolutely no idea how water and petroleum make sulfur, but the game is telling me that's how it works, and I believe the game, so let's go and do that. We're going to need a dedicated water pump for this, so let me go and do that. Water pump. We need to pump some water and bring it out over there. I'm going to figure out where's a good place to do that. Maybe somewhere completely out of the way of where everything else is happening would be nice. Yeah, here will do, I guess. I don't see any issues with this. I had like 10 pumps. I didn't need to build another one. Is that a pump? No, that's not a water pump. That's a regular pump. We need a water pump. Did I build a regular pump? No, I don't want that. What do I want? I need a production water pump. I've forgotten how to build water pumps, guys. Help me. There we go. Offshore pump. That's what we wanted. Chuck one over anywhere, I guess. Maybe we want it like here. Great. We've got to bring this over to our petroleum. I said I'd do it out of the way, and here I am doing it like right in the middle of my everything. Very clever. Should be able to jump our belts over here somewhere. Man, this is the dumbest place to do this. I've opted for spaghetti. Now I'm gonna go with it. Alright, so our red's being produced there. Our water is over here. We just need to bring petroleum somewhere and get some chemical plants going. So I'm thinking, and also our engines are over here somewhere. Where are our engines? Oh man, they're so far away. Ooh, we're running out of bullets over here. Okay. We need to bring our engines over as well. Man, how are we going to do that? It seems we've completely abandoned any concept of our main bus. So since we've opted for spaghetti, we'll continue with spaghetti. Look at all these lovely engines. Excellent. Did we fill up our flamethrowers? Yeah, I think we're filling up our flamethrowers. We've got too much engine production. What a dream. Alright, we're going to get this all the way over to the other side, but to make my life a bit easier in the future, I'm going to do it with red belts. Jumpers, I mean. I have no idea where this factory is going to go, so I'm just going to clear this area. We've got all the components necessary, almost. Let me just turn this thing over a little bit. So there's our water. Now, we need our petroleum as well. Is it petroleum? And why is there no petroleum? No, there is petroleum. Is it petroleum to make it, or is it crude oil? Let me have a look. It's petroleum gas, so it's this stuff. So I need this stuff going out and continuing on to wherever the water is at. So something like this. Let me bring this up. Something's not working because I can't see petroleum gas coming out of here. No more crude oil. Crude oil has stopped. Uh-oh. That's a big problem. Let me see what's going on. Crude oil has stopped pumping, which means something is direly broken. Let me make myself another train, head over there and have a look. Troubleshooting time is always fun time. We need some steel and we need some engines, but we have both of those. because I don't have another locomotive on me right now. And I didn't bring a radar down there. Did something destroy something down there? Like, what happened? Something's going on. Is it a power issue? It could be a number of things. Alright, I'm on my train. I'm going to go down to troubleshoot what... Hey, wait. Why is the petroleum working again? Hold on 1 second. Hold the phone. Suddenly, I see petroleum. Why did it stop for a second and now it's all working again? It's working up to here. Then it stopped here. That's working. That's working. That's kind of working. Then it kind of stops working. What? Interesting. Oh, my train is out of fuel also. I forgot there's a fueling system to the train. We need to get it to fuel as well. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stuff we need to do, but we'll solve problems one at a time. First, let me figure out what the heck is going on with the petroleum and I'll be right back. While I'm over here, I've always wanted to put down a radar system so I can have a look without having to come here next time. But yeah, there's 24k coming out here. There's 24k coming out here. There's plenty of petroleum here. Okay. I've always, liquid troubleshooting in Factorio has always been an annoying thing. So there's 24k pumping there. I'm just gonna take my train away and see where the drop-off happens. Well, since we're here, we might as well refuel this train. But we'll have to get this auto refueling at some point. It'll have to come over and like fuel itself up somewhere near our base. It's not a big thing. We just got to add a little refueling station onto it. But for now, it'll just run on this coal. But that 50 coal I put in it ages ago has let it run for like the last hour, so it should be fine. We can solve that problem a bit later. This is more pressing of a concern. So this way, the petrol's going fine. Ah, here we go. From here to here, it's gone. I've stopped it. I'm an idiot. When I diverted it that way, I stopped it going up that way. So it was just producing the stuff that was in the pipe, but then there was like nothing else in the pipe. Excellent. It's always going to be something dumb that you've done. So yeah. Well, I'm blaming you. It's always going to be something dumb that I've done. So yeah, just there we go. Now that's going. We'll get new petrol going through all these pipes. That'll feed through. We can mix this petroleum and water somehow to make sulfur. It's like a miracle, but that's how it works in this game. So let's build ourselves some more chemical plants. Oh dear, something's going on over here. Something real bad's going on over here. Spitters are appearing. Excellent. No, we're gonna figure out what everything that it destroyed. Alright. Okay, let's replace all that. Let me quickly repair all this, make sure everything's still working. Okay. Steel is fine. What's going on over here? Yep, iron is broken. Let's just replace some of this stuff. Oop. That's fine. What's going on over here? Let's just repair everything. Okay, this stuff is not going. Why? Because there's no belt here anymore. Luckily, they chewed on some belts this whole time rather than chewing on anything important. Make sure that we've got to make sure coal is going. Coal is not going. They've eaten all of these belts, the little bastards. Great. Why? How did they do that? Where did they come from? What? Doesn't make any sense. You know what? I'm going to go up there and just eliminate this nest, because that nest has been causing me perpetual problems. That's one nest down. Let me just repair this and go deal with the other one. I have enough bullets, right? Should be enough bullets. But such a tiny nest, it sure was causing a lot of problems. Annoying little biters. Die, please. Alright, I'm going back to base now. Just gonna repair some of this stuff on my way back. Now with those distractions out of the way, let's get back to the task at hand, and that's figuring out how to make sulfur. Okay, we've got 4 chemical production plants. Let's see if that's enough. We've got all our stuff coming out from the back. Maybe we should give it a little bit of room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want all of this stuff producing this sulfur stuff. So let me do that. Then we need 1 input to being the water. Let's do the water first. It tells you which one is which, so take good notice of what the inputs are supposed to be. Now, where's my water? My water is like right here. Okay. Should I just like input the water directly? We don't need to make room for a belt in this case, but we do need to make room for the other input. Okay, we can't input it directly. Seems like a stupid design to have to do this. That's where the water goes. Okay. Let's hook up the water and see if that works. All about learning the designs, guys. All about learning the designs. All right, great. There's water in, and now we need to get petroleum in. So I guess that can just go directly in, right? There's no point doing crazy weaving magic there. Like that. Does that work? Does that give me sulfur? We'll have to get some input inserters. Grab myself a stack of fast inserters. Now we'll get some belts going. Yeah, there's our engines. There's our sulfur. We've got all the ingredients ready to go now. Get the output going. Get some power in. Beauty. Look at that. Sulfur. Now, none of this is in ratio. I know. Don't worry, guys. I know very well none of this stuff is in ratio. Let's just get these two together. We'll get engines coming out somewhere. And then we'll just get some red science going. Blue science, sorry. Had red science for quite a long time now. Now the ratio of blue science to red science and stuff is pretty massive. So I don't know if I can support all that, but it doesn't hurt us to put the factories down. I mean, it hurts our power supply, but like, let's at least get 8 down. How does that sound? Oh man, 1 long inserter short. Excellent. I need more belts anyway. It's fine. I need more belts. I need more jumpers. I need a little bit more of everything. But that's what our shopping mall is for. This tiny little shopping mall that we've built, we haven't had to extend since like 3 hours ago. So you know we've done decently. Oh, we need assemblers too. Running out of assemblers. We could probably just start replacing everything with assemblers too now, honestly. Maybe we should just do all of these with assemblers too. Maybe that'll get the ratio right. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Put 1 there. 1 there. Some on this side. Maybe we'll just line them up. How about that? And some on this side. Okay. Now we need to get these doing blue science. Beauty. Now we got 8 blue science out. Of course the ratio is completely wrong, but good enough for now. It is what it is. It'll produce whatever blue science it happens to produce. I don't care how many it produces. Some is better than none. Now, you might be asking how this feeds as well. Well, ideally, I'd like to feed it into this side and then here, I guess. Oh man, we're getting issues over here as well. Let's hit the map and see what kind of issues we're getting. Is it big issues? The spitters are destroying our stuff. Oh no. We're having issues, guys. We're having issues. Alright, that's fine. At least they're not breaking into the base. We do need to go repair that wall though. Let me set this up. It's not that pressing. Is there like something I can research to make the flammables a bit better? Refined flammables 3 requires blue. Okay, that's fine. Look at that, guys. We've got some blue science coming out. What is slow about this? Just the speed at which it is producing. Alright, maybe we can very freely get this up to 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we can very freely upgrade these to blue without it worrying too much about consuming all our stuff. Great. Alright, we're not even bringing these out. Maybe that'll help the blue science a little bit. Okay, so I want to tack it onto this belt. So let me just grab these. And we will just bring it to this side. And we'll loop it up. And then we'll get this going with this. Like that. Now we've got 4 sciences going into our labs and we can start doing blue research tech. Awesome. That is a major milestone for us, guys. Probably get this going as well. Over here. Let me chuck some of this blue science into our labs. Great. Now, let me see where my drones are at. Now that we've got blue science going, let's beeline for drones. Personal drone bay? Is this it? Robotics. That's what we need. So to get robotics, we need advanced oil processing. Let's start that research. We don't need weapon speed. Get as much advanced oil processing as we can. We only need 30 blue science for that, I think. No, we need 75 blue science. This is a lot. It's going to take ages. Then we need... Let's have a look. Lubricants. Okay, let's queue up lubricants. Then what else do we need for robotics? We need electrical engines. Oh man, all the hard stuff. These are all triggering bad memories for me. All right, great. We need those 3 things, and we need our base able to produce those 3 things at some point, but it's slowly going while we set up our inputs. That is our next big mission. We need to input all our stuff from permanent resource piles because our starting resource patches, as you notice, is slowly running out. And once we run out of a coal, everything in our base will turn off, and that will not be a good thing. So we're against the clock now, but not the biter clock. We're against the starting research patch clock. Now, we did say our train's fuel is a bit of an issue. So let's get that working before we leave our base. Now, train fuel is pretty straightforward. You just need like a box of coal here, or a box of fuel, whatever it is. And then you just need to get that fuel going into the train. Maybe we don't even need a box, to be honest. We probably just need like some coal. Then we can peel off some coal anywhere. Like here, doesn't matter what the input priority is because it's barely going to use any coal. I say that now, watch me run out of fuel again later. So with some coal here, when the train arrives, perfect timing, the train is here. Don't get run over by your own trains also. See how when this refuels, it will take some coal and shove it into the train? Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's all you need for refueling. Very, very straightforward. Don't walk across your own tracks, guys. You will die. Alright, I got 400 tracks. So let's set up the tracks. And how many big power poles do I have? Not many. Let's build some more big power poles. For that, I need copper. Grab ourselves some copper plates. Do we need some steel on us just in case? We got a little bit of steel. We can build whatever we need on the fly. Why do we have 2 sets of tracks? Great. We've got our locomotive, so we'll take our train over to the other area. I wonder if I can control this train manually somehow. Run into my other train. Nope, it doesn't do that. Alright, I'm here at my iron outpost. We're going to extend the tracks and the power system to go to our new area. Had a little bit of a mishap with some biters. Let me just clear that biter nest. It's getting a little bit close for my comfort. You can see the biters are getting really strong here now. They're the big ones. And my guns aren't doing as much. So let me just clear out some of this stuff. Make sure I keep eating my fish. Destroyed a couple of my turrets, but that's fine. The acid from the biters is really kicking my ass right now. So it's a little bit scary, but that's fine. I definitely didn't bring enough bullets to deal with this crap. But that's fine. We've dealt with them now. Let me just get my train track up. I think that's close enough to everywhere for now. we've got our coal patch ready to go. I'm going to set the coal patch up now, and on my way back, I will start doing the power as well. So let me just grab my power poles. I don't think 19 is going to be enough, to be honest. How many more can I build, and what am I lacking? Steel. Alright, that's fine. We'll build what we can. Oh, we're having issues in our base at the moment. I need to quickly get my train and go back. Oh man, I don't have my train. Awesome. It's going to destroy everything in my base. I've made it back to my base. Everything stopped beeping. I don't know why. Did they get drawn over by some other stuff? What happened? They destroyed my entire refinery section and all my power stuff. But they don't seem to have done that much. They must have gotten over here and they got baited over by these things. Let's get another gun section down here and get that all repaired. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I've got the refineries back online. Plastic is starting to produce again. All of the stuff over here seemed to be okay. So let me just get some new gun turrets down. We'll get some new bullets and we'll start heading out over there again. Did I dismantle the gun turrets that used to be here and then just never forgot to ever put them back? Silly me. My own fault, guys. My own fault. Alright. Let me get some more bullets. Blue science is going right. Yep, it is going as fast as it can go. Why? Oh, what am I doing? Look at this. All that military science is blocking this blue science from going to all the other labs. Alright, great. That'll get things going a bit faster. It's already going a little bit too fast for my liking. Braking force. Okay. That sounds useful. More research speed. Sure. Uranium processing. We're going to need that at some point. Mining productivity too. Definitely. We'll queue up some research for it to do in the meantime. Alright, so our base is now defended. Let's go back out there. I say our base is defended, but I haven't put in any... That was like way too much bullets. Alright, took out some bullets. Let's go and head over to the base. We need to get flamethrowers in there next, and then we can start looking at doing the mining part. We also need some mining drills, right? Might as well grab some so we don't have to come back and get them. We'll build ourselves some big power poles as well while we're here. Get some more steel. 50 mining drills should do it. Grab ourselves some power poles. We need some more belts maybe. Do we need inserters? Probably not. Let's get some power poles going. Alright, I think I've equipped myself as well as I can for this little trip. So let's get out there. Where are these mobs coming from? Let me just check out this attack, make sure it's all being handled fine. Yep, great. Yeah, I was just missing this stupid thing over here. Actually, before I go, should we build ourselves some modular armor now that we have plastic? Wasn't that the only thing we were missing? Copper and 60 plastic. That sounds good. Modular armor is just better, right? Heavy armor, 630. 630. I think it's all the same, but modular armor will let us have some more. Well, we can put some like exoskeletons and like run a little bit faster or something like that. No, it's all very complicated because you need personal batteries and stuff like that and solar panels. Yeah. Let me try. Why not? We've got nothing else to do while we're dealing with stuff. Red processors. Batteries. Steel plates and battery. But we can't craft batteries. So there's no point of getting modular armor. Where's exoskeleton? Let me start researching towards that tech. We need this. And to get that, we need this. Alright, let's start that research. Yeah, we're not close yet. It's fine. Let's just cancel this crap because we don't need it right now. Let's head towards, let's just focus back up and get the coal patch going because we're running out of coal and we don't want to run out of coal. Too much distraction in this game, guys. It's not good for you. Don't get distracted by random stuff. Focus on what you're trying to get done and single-mindedly go do that task. Why is it not putting stuff in? Alright, good. Let's go. I actually just want to stop here, to be honest. Because I want to... Yeah, actually no, I want to go to iron alpha. Because we can tack off the petroleum from there. Alright. Let me take my train, so it's out of the way of the other trains. Let me repair some of this stuff while I'm here. It's a bit scary because they're getting... Things are like spitting on here and killing these things down. Alright, let's go battle some biters. I don't have many turrets, so this is going to be a bit of a tough fight, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we don't die. Alright, let's bait a bunch out and then be out of range of the deadly spitters. Okay, I just want to take like maybe a few of these ones and chuck it down here. I want to bait the spitters myself, kill them. That's one nest down, and we're going to deal with the other nest. That was alright, it wasn't horrible. I didn't lose any turrets. I only bought 7 turrets, I just need more turrets. Alright, same process. We'll go over here, drop a couple here, bait some biters over. Two is more than enough to deal with the back. Let's get the rest dealt with over here. I'll use myself to bait the spitters. Oh no, I'm getting spat on a lot. There we go. Oh, gotta go recover. Take out one nest. Spitters are spitting at me. That's fine. Let's take a little break. Deal with what we can from a distance. This is this one over here. Okay, and then this big dude over here. Let me grab my turrets. No harm in being careful. So let me fish up myself. That was my last fish. That's fine. Alright, let's go drop our last turrets into these last bit of spitting area and then get this dealt with. Alright. So that's all our neighboring nests dealt with. Now we can continue with our expansion. So we need to get power and oil over to our new base over here. But I think looking at the time of this episode, it's going to take way too long to like get something set up at the end of this episode. So I'll do that next episode. We'll leave it here for now. So if you've enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.